Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the 15th. Wow. The 15th episode of the Children of the Trenches podcast. I think 15 came by pretty fast.
Man, shit crept up on us.
In 2 months, we were like, look at the hundreds. No. And in this episode, we kind of just wanted to get back to the basics and actually, just update you guys on what's going on with Jevion's boxing career. And
what about him?
No. We just wanted to update you guys on what's going on with the different our careers and just what's going on in our lives and everything like that.
Oh, brother,
That's not what you're trying to talk about,
huh?
Yeah, you trying to talk about that?
No, let's talk about that. If y'all notice, we ain't got a guess.
I'm not pointing no fingers, but somebody didn't show up.
Yeah,
Somebody didn't show up.
it's Vanessa Demopoulos.
Is that how you say her name?
I don't know how you say her last name. I just take a while.
Because really, if she came, you would have had to say her name because I wasn't about to pronounce I wasn't going to pronounce that. I wasn't even going to try to pronounce that shit.
Monster. Little monster.
Easy call.
Easy call.
Nah, but
I was gonna that's why I let guests introduce themselves.
because you don't know how to say their fucking name.
I don't know how to say their name.
Jevion can't read. That's really the gist of it. We text the motherfuckers. They text us their names. We know their names. Jevion can't fucking read. That's his problem. But he want to be the introductory manager.
See, not everybody's name is pronounced how you read it.
You don't think so? Or you just can't pronounce words? Which one you think it is? Which one? Nah, but let them know about your previous fight, your past fight.
I thought we talked about that already.
Did we?
Did we?
No, we. No, the fuck we didn't, nigga. No, we actually did it. Your past fight. Nah, we talked about. We haven't recorded since you been back.
Yes, we have.
It's our first time recording since you been back.
No, we recorded with Marcus.
No, that was before.
No, it wasn't.
Gio. Wasn't that before the fight?
It wasn't.
Marcus.
That was definitely after Hess. I'm sorry.
After.
That was after the fight?
It was after the fight.
No,
yes.
it was not.
Yes, it was.
Because that week we didn't record twice.
We did not record. So who did we record right after him?
Bro. Gio.
Marcus was 2 weeks ago, right?
Yes.
How long was the fight?
The fight was 3 weeks ago.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
Wow, bro. Time go by fast.
Somebody didn't watch your fight, Javion.
Somebody didn't watch
I watched the fight. I watched your fight.
Somebody didn't watch my fight.
I for sure watched your fight.
He not my co-host like he say he is.
Nigga, you my co-host. Let's get this situated.
Nah, you my co-host.
Oh my gosh. You feel like this your podcast? You feel like this your podcast?
Comment below if you think this is mine or Hess's podcast. Let us know.
People always tell me that this is my podcast.
They don't tell you that.
People like, Bill, I don't even. Somebody really told me like, I don't even know why you got Javion on there. He told me like I carry the podcast on my back single-handedly.
Damn, that's crazy. Somebody told me that they be forgetting you even a part of the show.
That's not the truth because I talk more than you. You ask probably like 2 questions an episode and then you stutter.
That's how much they tune you out.
And this is not what we're supposed to be doing.
Your voice.
We didn't say we were supposed to do this today.
Bro, you're not appealing.
You stutter. You can't get a fucking question off.
Bro,
Don't do this.
Fuck? You
Hey,
talk too damn much. You talk more than George.
The fuck you say? When did you when did you decide if you were bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. I'm just trying to,
bro.
honestly,
bro.
You see why I can't? You see why we have a guest though? Because I really can't sit down and talk to this fucking guy. I can't sit down and have a conversation with this guy. I just went from talking about your fight to fucking.
Gio, you got to be the mediator, man, because this guy.
You know what?
I
have an idea.
The reason why we can't.
No. Jill got an idea.
No. Wait. I want to say something first.
Whoa. All right, go ahead.
You gonna stutter? Let's see how long. Let me set the timer. Let me see how long it gonna take for him to get this shit out.
Man. Nah,
no, wait. I'm gonna tell you when to start. Ready, set, go. Bro, go. Tell him what you gonna say. All right, tell your idea, Gio.
Tell your idea, Gio.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm over it, bro.
Rap battle. 3 rounds.
He don't need that.
JVI.
3 rounds.
JVI.
He don't need that.
No headgear.
JVI.
He don't need that.
That's really not what you want. Let's be honest though.
He don't need that. If
JVI,
he dissing, I'm on him.
Let's really be honest. And you see how he said that? If he dissing, I'm on him. That means that he already got some shit inside that he want to let me know. He already hating on the inside. You feel me?
Let's let it out, man.
Go ahead.
That's what this platform is for.
Tell me what you don't like. Tell people that you don't like. What
Fucking
I do to you?
couples therapy.
What I do to you?
You first.
What I
you
do to
first.
you?
Huh?
What I do to you though?
Bro,
Let's really talk about it though, because you
bro.
really internally you got something like
Bro.
something against me. So what did I do to you?
Bro, I feel like you just don't appreciate me, man.
You feel unappreciated? You feel unappreciated? Go ahead, continue.
Nah, bro. Like, come on, bro. You see how we couldn't have a regular conversation? Cause he always got to say something about me, man. Like,
Bro, all I said
I
was
got
let's talk
feelings
about
too,
your
Hess.
fight. Anyway, all I said was let's talk about your fight. You like, oh, we already talked about that. And we didn't talk about that. Did you listen to the last episode?
Yes,
We was
I
talking
listened
about
to
real
that
estate the
one.
whole time. When the fuck we talk about your fight, bro? Now I
You
don't want to talk
didn't
about your
listen to
fight.
You didn't listen to the last episode
I did.
because we did talk about my fight.
When you listen to it,
Huh?
Gio listened to it. Did we talk about his fight the last episode?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
So neither one of y'all listened to it.
Shit, I'm trying to think, man.
That nigga Gio edited it. Gio edited it. What are you
That's
talking
crazy.
about?
That's crazy.
Hey Gio, when you edit it, do you like listen to the whole thing or you just kind of skim fast
I
forward?
skimmed through it.
Yeah.
I skimmed through it. Yeah.
I could tell.
I take my notes. and,
That
you know.
was a setup.
Damn. So it's about me now.
Yeah, we on you now, Gio.
Yeah. Let's talk about this.
Where the fuck was you at last week?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, all the times you heard in the
Commercial break.
podcast, all the times you heard in the podcast, we gonna edit that out, and this doesn't get edited
It
out.
doesn't get edited out.
That's Gio right
That's
there.
Gio's fault.
It's just a trend, you know. I don't think you guys would believe me.
And then Gio be like, "Shit."
I ain't edit shit out.
You know,
Finna
you
fuck
got to
up
give
that
people the
whole
real.
shit.
You got to give people the real, you know.
Well, since we giving people the real,
Give them the real.
Cass, tell them when your next fight is.
My next fight, I'm hoping it's in June. We gonna have like a little sunshine in March, but that's something light. But like my official, I'm hoping it's in June. But like you said, you know, we gonna see. It's in the air just because of like the situation with pretty much probation and all that type of stuff. Pretty much,
Who's starting now?
how we've been fighting out the country. We've been fighting out the country, and
Yeah.
due to my, probation, all that type of stuff, that might be, at least for this specific fight, I might not be able to travel where you guys, we all go travel to. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm a train, so I'm still gonna train. You feel me? I'm gonna go touch them niggas in the gym up.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big year. For sure. For all of us. For the whole H2O promotion team.
Yeah,
You know, we got some things under the work.
under the works. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
In the works. Fuck it.
I'm just damn sure not under the works. Keep going though. See what you just said.
See, that's why I can't do it, man.
You could do it, but say what you gonna say.
Like, I'm out of here. I
Did
gotta
you?
go.
Hey, but honestly, Jill, did you feel the vibe change when he asked the question? Did you feel the vibe change? It got real boring. Like he asked the question, it just got real boring.
He made it boring.
How I make it boring? Could
I'm
you ask me
fighting-
some bullshit?
See that?
When your next fight?
So his career is bullshit.
I don't want to talk about that. I'm a podcaster right now.
So his career is bullshit, I guess.
4-0, undefeated.
Boxer podcast.
Boxer, podcaster,
Boxer,
philanthropist,
podcaster.
entrepreneur, investor, lover boy. I'm just like,
Rapper. Don't forget rapper.
hey, really though? I might really need to be a rapper because people told me I really rap. I really rap.
Y'all should make a mixtape, man.
Me, I should.
You see, hey, I ain't even gonna say that.
But it's
That's
like
cool.
everything I do, JV, I want to do though.
Bro, I've been
I want a
saying I'm
podcast.
a rapper.
Look. I want to box. So JV, I want to box. I want to do a podcast. Oh, JV, I'll do the
I came
podcast
back,
with you.
Wait, time out for the record, bro. I came back before
I
you.
started boxing.
No,
I started boxing
No,
when I wanted to box. You
No,
decided
no.
you wanted to
No,
box.
No. When I came back, Hess all of a sudden was like, "Hey, bro, what you doing this weekend? Let's work out. Let's train. All right, bro."
Get the
Then all
fuck
of a
out
sudden,
of
hey,
here.
hey, bro, I'm proud of you making your pro debut, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been thinking about coming back. All of a sudden, he on the same card as me. On the same card. You wanna know?
It's adding up. It's adding up.
It's adding up.
You sound
Wait.
You sound dumb.
How many weeks after you started back boxing did you have your first fight back? Tell me,
You
Hess.
asking me?
Yeah, Hess.
Probably like a month, but that's just
No,
what I do.
no.
That's just
like
what I do.
2-3 weeks, right?
Hey,
So I came back in July.
I was already scheduled for
No.
August 29th. Look,
I came
listen,
back
no,
like
no,
July
no, no,
30th.
No, he didn't.
We fought August 29th. But let me ask you this,
he
though.
came back like August 5th.
I listened to the last episode. He confessed.
What I say, dog?
He said he was in the gym for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, he was in the
I was
ring.
fighting. Yeah.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
you know why?
You know what that tells me, though?
No.
You know what that tells me,
You
though?
know what that tells me?
You needed 6 to 7 months to train, little nigga. Give me 4 weeks. I got him. Give me 4 weeks.
No,
you need
nigga.
6 to 7 months to bounce back, nigga. Give me 4 weeks.
No, nigga.
Give me 4 weeks.
No, nigga.
Quit playing with me,
No,
Jay.
you know what that tells me?
Oh yeah. How long you been boxing before you fought? When did you come back? When
Huh?
did you come back?
I came back in January.
You came back in January.
Okay.
You fought in August, nigga. 8 months.
Wait.
You needed
Time
8
out,
months
time
to
out,
fight.
nigga. Time out,
Give me
nigga.
4 weeks.
Time out, nigga.
Give me 4 weeks.
Time out, nigga.
Yeah.
Listen.
Quit playing with me.
I was supposed to fight in March. What happened in March?
Give you-
What happened in March?
What happened?
What happened
You
in
tell
March?
me what happened.
Oh, the pandemic,
got scared.
nigga. The pandemic, nigga.
You got scared?
The pandemic,
That's
nigga.
what happened. You got scared.
Anyways, the pandemic
My
happened.
pussy hurt.
Everything shut down. Hey. You this
A
close.
lot of violence in here.
You
today.
this close, nigga.
But hey, Gio.
What's up?
But
What's
you
up?
feel me though?
Hey, why?
This nigga came back to the
Hey,
sport.
Don't touch me.
He came. All right, first you lost a pillow. You lost a pillow.
All right, we're gonna have to take a break, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't get no pillows over
getting
here.
out of hand.
You don't get no pillows. Hey, y'all just now y'all know who the big dog. I confiscate pillows. You don't get no pillows over here, nigga. Hey, Gio.
Gio.
He came back in January. But move, let me see.
That's what we get.
Let me see
That's what we
Gio. I touch you if I want to, nigga.
One at a
Stop
time.
playing,
That's what we
Jamie.
get,
Don't
bro.
play on
You got
camera.
one more time.
Don't play on this camera. Hey, Gio.
You got one more time to touch me.
Hey,
Really
man.
though, you really want to hit me for real.
Yeah, I do.
Cause I'm telling the truth.
He's
Hey,
not
Gio, 8 months? You had to take 8 months to prepare?
Gio.
8 months.
Gio.
Trevor here.
Gio.
Trevor here.
All right, hey.
Gio. Nah, don't run now, nigga. Don't run now.
Hey, Trevor, come here.
Gio, be real.
I'm about to go ask Trevor.
Be
I'm about to
real.
ask Trevor.
How many fighters did you know that was supposed to fight like in March or sometime around that time when the pandemic happened and they fight got pushed back or got canceled due to the pandemic?
I don't know any.
Exactly. None. Hey, Trevor.
I know y'all.
Hey, Trevor.
Oh my God.
Hey, Trevor. And we live in the trenches. We got Trevor.
We live on the trenches.
Sambrano.
We got Trevor
Hey.
Sambrano and Nemo.
Hey, Trevor. Now let's.
about to spar Brandon Adams.
Oh yeah, let's be 100. Let's be 100, Trevor. Javion came back to the sport in January, right?
Right.
He fought in August.
Yes.
Took him 8 months to train.
8 months to train, yes.
When did I come back?
Oh, no, you came back, damn, it was like three and a half, 4 months ago.
You know what I'm saying? Like the month, like the time frame before when I came back and when I fought.
Oh, no.
How
Yeah,
long you think? How many weeks? You think?
6 weeks probably.
Probably 6 weeks. It took him
Trev.
8 months.
Trev.
It took him 8 months.
You had already turned professional.
It took him 8
He was
months.
already a pro
Relax.
fighter.
All right, Trev. All right, Trev.
It was already
That's all I needed.
Trev.
Listen. He understood what it was like to get on that bicycle, and he knew how to ride it. Javion was looking to turn, so you had already been underneath the lights, you know.
So you saying I'm more like
Also,
a big brother to Javion?
No.
So
No. No. Look, Trev, what happened in March? What happened in March that year of 2020? What happened in March?
we had a pandemic.
Exactly. So I pushed everything back, Hess.
We had a pandemic. That's true. Listen, a lot of people, we were all, a lot of the young men. Actually, I think the pandemic was an urgency.
Yeah.
Was an urgency that people started to go pro. Because
That's
when
true.
When that happened, all of a sudden it was like, well, there's no more amateur boxing. You know, people forget we had just won the best show at the Olympic qualifiers for the best team. Even little Alex had won the best boxer of the show, which is that's a big deal. You had a bunch of people showing up at the nationals, and he's going to be the one that gets that award.
Yeah, that's dope.
So we were with that momentum. There was a lot of talks that Ashton was probably going to try to make the Olympic team, or we really didn't know. We had other guys that were looking to do something like that on the national level, or even eyeing the Olympics. But then all of a sudden the pandemic hit, and it is what it is. And now that
We had Sincere turn pro.
everything can be a blessing, and that's what was kind of incredible about the pandemic. I really believe that was a catalyst for the
Blessing in disguise.
Yeah, exactly. Look, what you got 3 or 4 fights now?
4.
Yeah, and
4
there
and
you go.
0.
Boom. and then
I'd have caught up to Hess. And when did he turn pro? Back in 2016. So you tell me who really active.
Hess ran himself afoul a little bit of the
legal trouble.
a little bit of legal trouble.
Me too.
It's the legalities. Boy, that little hit and run. Don't even tell people you got legal
hit and
trouble.
run.
That little bitty baby ass hit and run.
But I was stuck. I
Not baby ass hit and run.
pressed the officer
Fuck
like,
outta
arrest me.
here.
I dare you. I dare
Fuck
you.
out of that
I dare
baby
you.
ass
You better
hit
take me
and
out this
run.
cuffs right now before I
Boy.
break out of him. Before I break out of him.
Out of here.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
bottom line is,
I'm a big dog. Hess
it took
not-
you
Hess-
8
Hess-
months.
Hess a puppy.
It took you 8 months.
That's a puppy.
Bro, really though? You don't want to know how I was like in there. Honestly, you don't really want to know, bro.
It was somebody.
Where'd you go to the towers?
Nah, you know I went to Jelly Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a little
Nobody
different.
wants to be in prison. Like no,
No,
one,
no,
if you know what the
prison
word
stuff.
commissary is,
He wasn't in prison.
yeah, or anything. No one wants to ask anyone to put money on their books. Or
Yeah.
anything like that.
But
so.
you know, I'm certified. I had to ask. You know, money was just on my book.
You talk about the fights coming up tonight.
Oh no, we ain't talking
Nah.
about that.
Yeah.
Who you
You got
got?
Valdez versus Burchett. Man, it's a tough fight for Valdez. Of course, you know,
It's
like he's
definitely a tough fight.
you know, he trained locally, so you're used to seeing him around here within a 30-mile radius, or obviously you see him spar, and you know now that he's with Canelo's team with the Reynosos and so forth. But man, he's got a big thing in front of him tonight. That young man is coming with bad intentions, and I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't know if Valdez ever caught on to what the Reynosos were teaching as well as like say Ryan Garcia did. But so it's a tough fight. I don't know if it's a 50-50 fight, man. I'm giving the advantage to Burchett, but I hope that Oscar makes me look like an idiot because I want him to win.
You think the size is a big factor in that, or what are you going off of?
Some kids.
Burchett is pretty big for his weight class. Yeah.
But some bodies are just different. They got like denser bones, or bigger bones. I never. Obviously something's going on.
Yeah.
He could crack, and he's got that kind of pop where he puts people out. So, what I worry about is I think if Valdez goes in there and actually did something that was maybe out of character, and stick with the game plan and just boxing him and kind of making him flustered, that he might be able to pull off the upset. I know the payoff for Vegas is really crazy. Like $50 will get you $400 back.
Yeah.
So I mean, $50 to bet on Valdez. I mean, that seems like a pretty as far as him being able to maybe get a majority decision. I mean, I think that I don't know if that isn't a bad bet, but it still is a close fight, and but it's been a lot of things going on too. I think the pandemic has a lot of people fucked off. Obviously, we saw Jojo Diaz. Not look like his best self. I know that he didn't make weight. I think he was 3 pounds over. He lost his belt. If you motherfuckers, both of you, if you lose a belt at the scale,
You gonna be mad?
it's gonna be a viral clip because it's gonna be a water bottle hitting you in the fucking ricocheting. Dink.
You don't really gotta worry about that with me. Javion scale, he be iffy.
Nah,
Javion be.
you know I make weight.
He made-
Even if that means kill myself.
I've almost seen him dead on my couch.
Yeah.
That's the problem. See what I mean?
I'm gonna make weight though.
I'm gonna make
that
weight.
let you know.
Hey,
I'm gonna make weight.
Hey, Trev, but
I'm a
look,
man of my
but
word.
before my fight, I'm chilling, drinking my beet juice.
Nah.
I'm chilling.
I've seen. I am sort of amazed at the stuff that you put because vegans that should have tripped me out what they think is healthy because at the end of the body looks at. I know that beet juice is incredibly good for you.
Yeah.
It's got nitric oxide. It's really good for endurance, but your body still sees it as sugar.
It's sugar.
Yeah, so I'm like tripping. I'm like watching you drink like a big ass 32 ounces beet juice. I know, the body just sees it as sugar. But yeah, no, you was on weight. You're always on weight. I mean, JVN's always on weight. We haven't had anybody in here.
Off weight.
The only person I can remember that was a crazy weight cut was
Andreas.
Mendoza had to take, I want to say like 12 pounds down
That's crazy.
in
Are you
24
serious?
hours. Oh yeah.
Remember the
He was-
first fight?
wait, no, I thought
I
it was
mean,
8. He
ATL,
was-
it was
against the
12?
ropes, I think they were up in the mix watching it. The dude,
y'all watching that? No, they weren't here.
they weren't
They
there.
were-
Yeah, I mean, so you're talking about a guy. No one wants to say to your fighter the day before weigh-ins, 2 days out from their fight, "Hey, it's time to go run," and you're not just gonna run. You're gonna have to knock out like 6 miles.
Yeah.
And then two, it's crazy because stress is stress. So if you're putting if I make you run 6 miles, yeah, you're gonna lose some weight, but you're also gonna have cortisol. So it's like a thin line. So I remember having, Christian from Any Given Punch. He was having him running sprints, and I was like, oh no, don't have him run too many sprints because I knew that his body would sprinters. They're a reason why they're built and they're thick. I didn't want his body to have that cortisol for it. Yeah, I just wanted him to lose that weight. So next morning he wakes up, he's still not on weight. We got him in the bathroom. There's a hot shower on, and then all of a sudden, he's on the side of the pool with some plastic on, sweat cream, and we're working mitts.
Damn.
But he made it, and I know he got caught with a shot. Anybody out there listening, when you're really dehydrated and you don't have enough water, and you get caught with your shot, you don't have enough fluid in your brain, and that could be a problem. That's typically you can be hurt by a shot that wouldn't actually hurt you in the gym if you were hydrated. He got caught with a shot. I seen him, for everyone that remembers his first fight, his debut, you saw that look in his eyes, like, oh shit, what the fuck was that? And but Mendoza, he can do it all. He can fight, he can box. He came out with the win. But it's definitely, just for anybody out there, that are boxers or ever thinking about boxing, don't take that shit lightly.
Yeah.
You can get yourself fucked off that way.
And that's what I do. I think that because boxing is trendy right now.
Oh,
I think it's real trendy, and I think people don't really know pretty much what comes with it.
Hell
you
no.
feel me?
No, they idealize the shit out of it.
Yeah.
A lot of people, we all know, we see them all the time. If sometimes I wish I had a platform to expose them, but these dudes that, as trainers and fighters, both collectively, they want to identify with boxing because that might be able to get the bitches or get the women.
Don't touch me ever again.
He's bad, bro. Cause I said it took him 8 months to get ready for a fight.
Oh yeah, no.
I just don't like him.
So they can get them females, get them attention, get them fake accolades, whatever. Same thing with I seen. I'm not gonna say any names, but I saw a female being interviewed yesterday, and about boxing, and she was saying that she was here to take over boxing, and I was thinking to myself, like, I haven't even seen you at the nationals on an amateur level. So if you haven't had a fighter fight in the semis or the finals of the nationals, let alone win a national title, there's certain little goals that you're gonna hit before you get there.
Yeah.
But I know that whole identity of being in boxing is some things we see people all the time. I'll be honest. Sometimes I can be a little bit of an antagonist. I reached out to one of them and I said, hey, I'm a vice president of the A-Show Promotions. I was looking at your Instagram. I remember. I would love to see you come by and spar. I'd love to see you work with the guys.
Yeah.
Do you have any amateur experience? The answer was no. I said, well, that doesn't matter. Maybe you're just naturally a fighter. Get together with your coach, see if you guys can swing by and so forth. Because if you, literally on the guy's page, he says, I'm the future of boxing. Imagine you haven't even had an amateur fight, so it's crazy because, he kind of like, but it's a lot of, it's like anything else, rapping, people playing football. I'm doing this and that. This is the best advice I can give to anybody. If you have plans on doing anything, then go just do it on whatever level that is, because there was 2 dudes sitting in their garage that had both passed, left college, and that became Apple. So imagine that, just 2, and that it wasn't profitable. You can look at where Apple is today. The point is that they were disciplined enough, diligent enough, and had enough follow through and thorough in their process that they didn't give a fuck. They had a vision. They were going to sit in their garage and make it happen. Wasserman and Jobs. So the thing about that is that if I'm not saying that you had to have major accolades and so forth, but yeah, you should. If you're going to be a great trainer, you should be having fighters fight in amateur shows. You're going to be a great fighter, you should be fighting in amateur shows, and at least go out there, get that experience, and then go turn pro. If you're just out there saying, yeah, I'm a boxer, I'm sure for you guys too, because it could be real. Even it could irritate me. I can't imagine for the fighters, because you guys let's be real, you guys are actively getting hit in the head every week, right?
Yeah, well, some people, I don't really get hit that much.
Yeah.
Some people get hit a lot.
So you'll hear people say you'll hear people say shit like, yeah, I box too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Or like, I train too. Oh, okay. I train people at the park. Like, fuck you. Or I box too. Like, no, you don't, bro. Come on. You hit some pads and, whoop-de-whoop.
Lollygag.
Yeah, so but this is the new digital age of Instagram.
Yeah.
So
Now, what's some of the stuff you look for, like when you think about like training a fighter? What's some like qualities or attributes?
the best thing that if I look at a fighter, man, I want to see him every day.
Yeah.
If it's the thing is if I know if I see a fighter 5 days a week, I might not. I'm always paying attention. I mean, Ivan is too, but if I know that this is their life, because if you're not getting anything done in boxing, you got to be there. You got to be committed to your process. You got to be thinking about boxing 5 to 6 days a week. Of course, you have to step away from it and still have a good time. But like when I see you here with you got your dog, I'm like, I know this is your family here, right? Same thing, your Prince. You bringing Prince to the gym for sparring yesterday. I mean, to me, like
Touched
that.
my heart.
Yeah. That's I'm happy because I'm knowing. Hey, look, this dude is committed to his process. He absolutely knows. He's not looking for any excuses. Same thing. If y'all, of course, I know after a fight, after Javion's last fight, I know he's gonna run amok because as he should. Just he got himself in dog ass shape. But it's a hey, you're gonna you're gonna spar a Russian that's 18-0 with 18 knockouts. It was also the Ukrainian national champ for I guess 7 or 9 years, something crazy.
Yeah.
And he said, okay, I know I've been kind of treating myself like 2 weeks of Chick-fil-A, but I'm gonna jump right in there without the Polynesian sauce and make it happen, right?
Yeah, get it done.
So with that's something that I really look for in the fighters is him actually being here. The other thing, unfortunately with the sport, once you're in the ring, and you know this too, because actually we both got to see a kid, I think, spar for the first time yesterday.
Yeah.
And watching that young man, I don't know if he'll do anything in boxing, but we know that we didn't see any bitch in him.
Yeah.
And I know that seems crazy, and we know that
No bitches in
Yeah,
sport.
and he also kept his eyes open the whole time. He stayed focused, and he was breathing pretty cool.
Yeah.
As far as I think they did four rounds. It was 3 1-minute rounds and 1 2-minute round, but he
Yeah.
did. So when I walked over to his father, I said, "Listen, man, from what I can see, your son can absolutely learn. Don't think about who your son is today. Think about who your son can be in 2 or 3 years. These are sort of things that are very important. When you get punched in the face, are your eyes going to stay open? Are you cool underneath the fire? You walk over the corner. If you're having a hard time, am I going to be able to walk you down and be like, yeah, yesterday Javion, man, this Russian that he's sparring is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
The guy throws a lot of
That
goddamn.
dude is tough.
And I looked at Javion. I said, Javion, I want you to go out there. I said, and outwork him. And that's what he did the next round. And you talking about a guy that, Javion obviously ran track. He got a big gas thing himself. But, to go out there and outwork that guy. Now, of course, I'm going to be real with you, but I didn't tell this to Javion. I was really happy. The motherfucker was supposed to do 5 rounds. And he cut it short.
Oh yeah? The Russian?
Yeah, the Russian did. And
Let me find out.
Yeah. So I was really happy because look, Javion's first 2 rounds, he looked absolutely especially his first round, looked sharp. It looked great, but it was that he cut it short. This is the type of dude that they were saying does 20 rounds and so forth. So then I know that
he's a monster.
he's a machine,
Yeah,
right?
nah.
So I know that when Jay came in there like that, I definitely was happy that I was like, okay, cool, he cut it because I wasn't expecting it. Because I'll be honest, I said, what round is this? Because the motherfucker kept working, right? But I'm looking after the benefit of Ivan and I looking at the benefit of Jay. Like shit, we got to get another one out of him. What are we gonna say to him? We got to get fired no out. But then he came over to touch gloves. I said, well, shit, that motherfucker's feeling it too. So that's a good thing. So
Lil bro.
yeah, dudes like that.
Don't little bro.
Lil bro.
Yeah,
Little bro. Don't little bro.
Has just I keep it real with you. You're the type of guy I feel like I could put you in there with anybody.
Yeah.
You're very smart. You're very cerebral with your shit. A lot
Anybody
of
but me.
it said JV. A lot of
Hey, we got confirmation from Trev. You can't say nothing.
a lot of fighters fight with a lot of ego, and you have a very good sense of ego.
Yes, sir.
Like you're not just gonna put yourself in the fire. You're gonna pick and choose your spots, and you fight when you had to fight. You'll bite down and say, "Oh fuck it, I'm gonna let my shit go on this motherfucker." Let him know that I'm not that type of dude. But something like that. I mean, both of you young men have an incredible amount of skills. I wouldn't be fucking with you, as you guys kind of know too. Like seeing me, I'm not fucking with people that can't fight,
Yeah.
that aren't fighters. It's like I feel bad sometimes because they'll walk. Trev, can you? I'm
guys
like,
pass.
man, like shit. I'm not. I remember there was one day.
You're not good.
There was one day I can't remember dude's name, but I basically said, "Look, bro, I'm not gonna hold pads for you. I'm not. I'm not gonna train you. I don't see you here enough. You're never gonna do anything in boxing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I kept it. I said you're never gonna help me pay for a bill. Put a roof over my house.
Yeah.
Give me a Wikipedia page. Help me be successful. Have the accolades of a great trainer. You're never gonna do that. This is not for you. I'm not gonna waste my time training you. For me to even believe in you,
He's still going.
He's still growing.
remember?
God damn.
Because dude was mad. He was kind of angry about it.
God damn.
But
And he was just 10 years old. He was just 10.
No, he wasn't 10.
He was 10 years old, y'all.
He was 11. No, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, nah. But the thing is too is that had I seen that young man in here, giving himself and to the process, and of course I would have been open to it. Because I talked to you. It's cool because both of you guys actually get to corner your fighters too, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So or even if you're working with somebody, I went up to Hess the other day. I said, hey, I want you to talk to him, apply the pressure, and start.
Oh yeah.
Because
Talking
I want to see if you could jump out of character. Because I'm trying to assess whether or not this young man is worth my time. If you start jumping him out of character, talking to him, and whooping on his body, I want to see if he freezes up or does that that little that tight thing that they be doing like they just put their foot in some cold water. And if that's the case, then I'm saying, hey, maybe he doesn't have it. That's okay. Everybody listening, I want everyone to realize this. Boxing's not for everybody.
Yeah.
It's absolutely okay. Just like, quantum physics isn't for everybody, or philosophy isn't for everyone, or playing the piano and art and so forth. If you know what's for you, you're going to probably be very, very successful. But don't ever get that misconstrued. Don't just jump into something thinking this is for you because you might like the identity or what you think the character of a fighter is. Mm-hmm. The truth is that, let's be real. Like, as a fighter, you always feel vulnerable. You fucking know, like, damn, it only takes one. Mm-hmm. I got to be on my shit. I got to be thorough. I have to be defensively responsible. I have to know that I can't be getting in there if I don't feel 100. Yeah. If I don't get in there and I don't feel 100, I got to be extra responsible. A lot of dudes, I think they get it mixed up with boxing, where they think that there's some macho shit going on in there. All that, of course, everybody that is actually fighters, there's some macho parts of them, but they're also very in touch with themselves. They're in touch with their souls. They're in touch with their capabilities. They're in touch of the fact that another man could hurt them, and they're going to be so responsible with their ego that they're going to do their due diligence to make sure that doesn't happen. I think a lot of people that aren't in boxing, they equate it to football. Hey, I'm just going to run somebody over and get the big hit. Man, no. Yeah. And then you're going to have a cool little 45 seconds, a minute rest before y'all line back up. You get the big hit in boxing, another one might come behind that, another one might come behind that, and now you're feeling a type of way, and you can even have a second where you think, oh, shit, I'm about to get dogged out, and I brought my girlfriend to the gym today. Boxing is completely different than everything else. I know a lot of guys are out there, we know this, right? And, we've seen basketball players get in there. We've seen football players get in there. The truth is the majority of them, they think they're dogs in their sport just because you can box somebody out, or you're a dog in your sport just because, you can run somebody over. Yeah. But that's not like you're not getting hit in the face. And the goal of this game is to knock a motherfucker out. It's not a touchdown. It's not a 3-point. It's not a slam dunk. Yeah, it's to put him to sleep. So, that's what's crazy about this sport. So when I'm looking at a fighter just to run it back, it's so many different variables that come into play. Yeah. I'll be one of them. Just keeping it just super 100. I've had so many fighters get emotional on me because, and I could see it where they're very bothered because it's not working out for them. And I'm okay with that because I know if you're emotional and you're saying, "Damn, it's not working for me. I got to get better. I got to get better. I got to get better." And I'm seeing them go through the struggle. In my head, I'm like, good, because if they didn't give a fuck, they would have left because that's what all those other dudes did. They just walk out that damn door, and we see them. You know how many times we've seen guys in here, they just fucking leave. And then, you know, when I have those experiences, and, you know, I've had them with a couple different fighters in here, to be honest, Sincere comes to mind. You know, and he said he's having it rough, and then look at what Sincere did after that. I'm glad that you're feeling it. You're feeling like things aren't going your way because now Sincere is a 17-year-old that I believe is 4-0. I can't remember his record. It's hard for
He's 3-0.
He's 3-0. Yeah. So it's still at 17, 3-0. You know, at that time, this was a couple years ago, where he was questioning whether or not this is for him. But if you're questioning that after you did 12 rounds, 14 rounds, you know, I wouldn't fuck around and have you doing 15 or 20, right?
And then he gonna turn the clock off on the
Yeah, you
last
gotta turn
round.
the clock.
Yeah.
Have you do one 20-minute round. So if I'm knowing that you're going through that, I'm definitely looking at that.
My bad.
And I'm taking notes. I know that you're committed to your process. So.
No, for real.
I was one of those fighters too.
Yeah, I know. Jay, you know, I'm not gonna. JV had a moment to me. We was talking outside, and you know, he was saying, "Shit, you know, I don't know, Trevor, I don't know." And I looked at Jay. I said, "Jay, don't worry. Everything takes time. We're gonna fix all this." And that's when at that time, Sincere was, I'm not here to talk about sparring, but at that time, Sincere was giving him a hard time, and Jay neutralized that. And Jay started to, we stopped putting Sincere in with Jay. I mean, that's just key to real. Of course, they're in different weight classes, but that's just how it goes. And that happened over a very short period of time because, adjustments were made. It's also that his mindset was like, though this is for me, I'm going to make this be for me. Yeah. Javion's. And being committed to your process and so forth. Being committed to the fact is that anything worth a shit is going to take some time, and anything worth a shit is going to hurt. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what it is. Yeah. If it isn't killing you, and if you don't realize that you got to keep giving it time, then I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you might not all lights out there turn green, and that's just
all lights. I like that.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
gonna say that to somebody one day. And I'm gonna say I made it up.
I'm gonna put that in my bio.
I think it.
Let's go to my Instagram bio. Hey. I've been thinking about this whole time since you hopped on the podcast. You know who's gonna be really hot right now?
Who?
Ivan's gonna be mad as shit right now. Ivan been giving us some shit about being on the.
You got to get Ivan and I on because
Ivan don't want to be on the podcast.
He says that.
He say fuck our podcast.
I know. Ivan plays coy, but
he wants to be on it.
You get him on the podcast.
He wants to be on. He gonna be smiling and shit. In
front
of the camera, happy as hell.
He can't wait. He got the voice like Savvy the Third. Yeah, he definitely wants to be on.
Nah. But just to reiterate what you were saying, I think that like me personally, how you were saying about Javion and Sincere, I remember like key elements in my growth always was linked to like a specific person.
Oh yeah.
Where it's like, we was talking about. I don't think you ever met the. Oh, you know Big Smoke. Big Smoke come here, Smoke loud as hell.
Yeah.
His grandson from Detroit.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
He came in here, and that was one stepping stone for me getting over his grandson, and just like I think this is like one of the only sports where it's like you gonna learn by losing.
Oh yeah,
like, you gonna learn by getting your ass whooped.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna say I got my ass whooped. Nah, but yeah.
No, there's a guy that comes to my mind. Fabian Polaris, and I mean. No, but I do.
That's one of your guys.
That's one of my guys. That motherfucker.
I
do. Shit, I can't. I remember sometimes I'd go home and I'd have like.
Put you through the trenches.
No, just like like, I don't know if you ever had this where you get hit a lot in the forehead and you start getting congested.
Yeah. Was tagging that ass.
Yeah, so I remember getting hit in the forehead a lot, getting congested all the time, and coughing up shit from sparring. Damn. And I was like, man, and then he was one of those dudes where like, we all been in the situation where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna do 4 today. And then he's like, you doing 4? And like you're like, yeah, man. I just got my ass whooped for 4, and they look across the ring and they say, "Can we get 2 more?"
Oh my god!
And like you don't want the boxers be like not wanting to be. I don't know if y'all think this, but this is what I thought at the time. I said, "Man, I ain't no bitch." Yeah. So you nod over there, you give 2, and then like the whole time you just be like, "Man, why did I give this a fucking 2?" There's two more, but yeah, everybody's gonna have those dudes, and it's not just that. Everybody's gonna have someone. You can learn from. Latif Coyote was in here yesterday, and Javion and I were both training him, right? Okay. And but Latif started talking to Nehemiah Williams, and started saying little shit, and now I'm learning from Latif, and so it's just little. You never know who you're gonna learn from if you're open to it. Yeah. Like you can learn something in boxing every day, and Latif was saying something. I liked the way that he was explaining it. And I said, so that boxing is always a classroom. Mm-hmm. Whether you're in there, whether you're a trainer, whoever you are, if you're out there and you're trying to learn the sport, I guess the most important thing to know is the most that you knew about the sport is before you ever put a glove on and you ever walked in the gym, because you don't know shit. And the truth is you can always learn something. I get so excited that when I learn something or see something from a different way or have to make adjustments, so I get excited yesterday when Latif was teaching me, and it was just accidental. So because I was supposed to be Latif's teacher, but Latif's been in this game. He was a cruiserweight champion of the world. He fought Antonio Tarver. So he's been in there with some big names. You never know where you're going to be taught, but for you to be in that position, you really got to humble yourself. And you got to keep your eyes open and your ears open, and I guess your soul open, because if you're so full of yourself, you're not going to learn shit. Yeah. But that's
in life in general.
And in general, everybody in the damn boxing, everyone that gets in there does one thing good. I don't give a fuck who you are, and if you can figure out what that one person does good and learn from that, you can have a whole lot of tricks. I mean, everybody's got, you're slick. You can really bother a fighter just by movement, and then you put yourself in positions. You're a little bit of Guillermo Rigondeaux and some Pernell Whitaker and Hess, more importantly, right? And you got fucking incredible small feints. The way you be jerking motherfuckers off the line, that Tommy Hearn shit with them, and then I also like your big man game. I love when you fight big. That's when you start being mean and knocking motherfuckers out the way and controlling them with your hands. That's the kind of shit. So if someone comes in there and I'm looking at you two guys as fighters, saying, well, what can I learn from these dudes? But you're not. If you're in there, if you're a boxer or even a trainer, because they should be looking at it the same way, thinking about, he couldn't do that to my fighter. Don't be so sure. Be so sure, bro. Mm-hmm. You might want to look at that dude and say, what can I learn from him? And, maybe I could do some things that can offset him. How can I neutralize him? And how can I take away from that fighter and add that to my fighters? Or as a fighter, how can I take away from him and add that to myself?
Yeah, I feel that. Because yesterday when old boy that has sparred the wrestling before me, I was watching him, and I was looking at what he was doing and what ways that he was having success with the wrestling.
Yeah, Luke Santa Maria.
Yeah. And I kind of took pieces. Like I see he was keeping him offline. I'm like, all right, you just got to stay offline with this dude. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna have
Luke does a good job.
Yeah,
he switches on him a lot too.
He switches on him too. Yeah,
and he's not, and kind of the same approach that you took, which was he wasn't trying to put a lot on every punch.
Yeah.
You're just trying to keep him very, very occupied.
Yeah.
And then
just
hitting
throwing
them
them little fillers.
Filling those little fillers and hitting them with the hard one.
Mm-hmm.
And then Luke Santa Maria is an interesting dude just because he's learned on the job. Yeah, I mean, he fought someone that used to train in here, which was Tim Lee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had beat Tim beat Tim at the OC hangar. Mm-hmm. And
were you there?
No, I was there.
I was there.
Yeah. We were for Malk. Malk was fighting that night.
Malk fought that night?
I'm pretty sure, or Reese. I don't know. Somebody was there. I remember being in the back.
I missed that one.
So you was probably only 14 at the time.
No, because if I was there, I'm only a year older than him.
Oh, for real?
How old were you?
I know. I'm just so mature.
Nah.
And people just think that I'm old.
I thought she was 36. No, but same thing. Luke, watching Luke fight, not just to say he's another guy. I don't know what his record is, but watching him spar, Ivan and I couldn't believe it was the same guy because we was looking at him and was like, shit, is that Luke Santa Maria? But like, man, this kid's got a lot better. Yeah. But he's a testament of being dedicated. And hey, for people out there, don't records. Tevin Farmer comes to mind. You know, even Luke Santa Maria. Obviously, hasn't had a national platform yet, but you could fuck off and see a guy's record.
And think.
There was a kid, Cameron Creel, from Vegas that beat Maurice Lee, but he had, he was from Hawaii, so he didn't have, not saying nothing bad about Hawaiians, but maybe he didn't have the best teachers, or maybe he just wasn't around the right Hawaiian teachers. Is probably more appropriate. But he had a bad start in his career, but. Yeah, no, he started beating some names. Started beating some TMT names,
And I think Floyd is the reason why the whole record situation. Because back in the day, they didn't, if you lost, it was still
fun.
cool.
Yeah.
But now everybody want to keep that. Oh, everybody want the donuts.
Everybody want that O for sure.
It's such a dip. I mean, the one thing about it is Scroncho was here yesterday, and the comedian, right? And Scroncho said something, man, like you can learn from anybody. That's that's really how I look at life. But he was talking about being a comedian, and so just backstory. I love watching comedians talk about comedy. There's a show with Jerry Seinfeld called Comedians Getting Coffee, and there's another thing. Dave Chappelle talks about his sort of process of being a comedian. I'm into processes. I'm into watching people how they acquire knowledge. Right? Scroncho was outside. He said, "Listen, the most I've ever learned as a comedian is when I bomb shows." Is when I go out there and lose. And he was talking about being in Brooklyn during the East Coast, West Coast shit, and but just completely bombing the show, and him coming back the next night and going about it a different way, and him winning over the audience. And that was, he goes, you're gonna learn when you're in something tough. You're gonna learn when you're faced with diversity. You're gonna learn when you, or not diversity, adversity. You're gonna learn when you're with adversity, and you gotta take those moments and run with them, because those are going to be your best teachers when not all lights are turning green. And that's the same thing with everything in life, and especially what we do. So it's, I don't know if you're a toll operator, you drop some change, what are you going to learn, right? But but what we do, where the consequences are so high, I don't want to be in the corner with and see my fighter get stretched out. Not under my watch. I've had it happen. It's a fucking horrible feeling. Everyone looks at you like you got them knocked out, clipped. We play a very high stakes game as fighters. This is, and not to mention, just to reaffirm this to everyone. You guys, I'd say this, you guys have heard me say it before. You guys are in the business of gladiating. You guys are gladiators. There's no more Coliseum. There's a bunch of Coliseums all over the nation, all over the planet. Yeah. And but this is what you guys are. At any given moment, while you're in there as a fighter, you could change your life if you get hit with the wrong shot, and you can get hurt. People die. It's some real shit. But going back to with the zeros and people losing, it's be real. If you're in here, I sometimes in sparring's not going anywhere. Even with Javion. If I had to give him a grade or even like a graph trend, every time he's been seeing this kid that's 18-0, the line is going up. He's gradually, trajectories. He's getting more and more control, more and more tougher rounds, more and more. I looked at him, and I joked with him the other day. I'm not gonna say what I said, but I said, "Bro, look, A+ on that round." Like I was very happy if you could string those together. But yeah, as far as fighters getting a loss, man, there's a lot of people going. And I told this to Nemo. There was rumors that there was either Lamont or Anthony Peterson had broken Floyd Mayweather's rib in sparring.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Yeah. So I mean, it's rumors that Earl might have got Floyd.
Yeah, I heard that one.
But Floyd underneath those lights and having his acumen and having his approach, I tell people sometimes too. The way that people spar and the way that people fight are completely different, two different things. Yeah. You watch Ash. Ash really typically, he spars to get in shape. Yeah, I see him like doing things to push his heart rate up and being very aggressive. If you watch Ashton in the gym, you might think that he's just a straight pressure fighter, like almost like Mike Tyson. But then when you watch Ashton in a fight, he could do it all. Yeah. He's gonna box. He's gonna be defensive. He's going to be offensive. He might be Mike Tyson in that moment. He might be pressure. It might be Floyd. It might be Roy Jones Jr., Sugar Ray Leonard. Yeah, all kinds of shit. But don't always know when you can control, when you say, hey, that's what I always tell someone like You know, I said this to fighters before. If someone does something better than you, and you know they can't hurt you, but you know that you gotta be on top of your shit. Go in there and play his game, because you're gonna learn from that. So if you know someone goes to the body real good, okay, go in there and fucking. And this is what was told to me by my trainer, bro, Gennaro Chicanito Hernandez. He was a world champion. He said if a guy goes to the body really good, go in there and spar him to the body, like go, because you know he does that better than you. You're gonna pick up and pay attention to what he does so you can learn. If a guy's a boxer, then box with him. Don't try to offset him, because you're not always. That's how you're gonna really get like skill acquirement, because then you start learning, man, this is how I can go to the body better, or this is how I can box better, or this is how I can be more fluid. Like with you, a lot people are silly to chase you, Hess. I watched this shit all goddamn day. I said, don't chase that motherfucker. So maybe they should start moving with you too. Yeah. I think some of the best sparring that goes on is with Scrappy and you, because you both can move. Yeah. At the end of the day, both you guys, what's John Ramirez was it?
John Ramirez.
Yeah, Scrappy. Yeah. So both you guys can move. Both you guys got rhythm. Both you guys know how to offset each other, neutralize each other. But that's when you're gonna learn. The same thing with Scrappy. Scrappy's got a good pressure style. Yeah. But sit there and say, hey, I'm gonna sit there in the pocket with him, because it doesn't matter downstairs. Not if you don't have an ego behind it. Yeah. He said, hey, I'm gonna walk away and say, yeah, it's okay. That man might do that better than me. And that's a good thing, because I'm going to learn from that man so I can be better than I am as a man today, especially as a fighter. And that goes to all approaches in life. You walk away, and that's being committed to your process. Floyd, man, I'd say this. Everyone talks about Floyd's ego, but I always say that it was his it was him being in touch with his ego so much that kept that zero for him. Because he probably, listen, we saw the way that he trained. If a motherfucker didn't think that he could lose, why would he train like that? Exactly. Mike Tyson didn't think he could lose in '88. He didn't train. And we hear stories of Mike, not coming to train, not showing up, trying to knock out the sparring partners as quickly as he can, so he can get out of training to go fucking run amok. So we know that was what Mike was up to. That he's pretty forthcoming with all that. We know that Floyd wasn't up to that. Floyd lived in that gym, from what 2 sessions, 3 sessions a day, strength and conditioning, just at the 2 a.m. waking up, probably feeling a certain type of way that he's knowing he's seeing someone dangerous. But if he was such an egotistical motherfucker like they say he is, then why would he be going out there doing that? Yeah. No, he knew that he could be hurt. He knew what this shit came with. So he was going to be as thorough and committed to his process, his development, and his preparation for his bouts. Yeah. That's really what that is about. And
I never thought about that.
Yeah, people be saying, "Oh, Floyd got an ego." Shit. No, because that ego, Nemo got caught with a good shot this week, and Nemo, I kept on telling him, Nemo, no offense, but you haven't really faced like a kid that's got like a puncher quite yet. And he got hit with a shot. And, I called time. Because at first I'm not trying to get my fighter fucked off. It's just sparring. But when the best thing that happened when he got in the car with me, he said, Trev, you kept on telling me that I haven't faced a puncher quite yet. And he started cracking up laughing, in the passenger seat, right? Yeah. And he said, man, were you right? I said, yeah. I said, Nemo, you talking about, because you obviously, I said, you might have heard me say one right hand is one right hand too many, or one straight left in this case, or looping left is one looping left too many, right? You don't want to get hit by somebody's best shot. It's fighting. It's going to happen, and it's okay. Like, I want you guys to know what's going to happen, but not when the corner is telling you, Nemo, keep your fucking hands up. And then you get caught with it. No, we're trying to check you from it happening, and you got caught with the shot. Yeah. More importantly is that he looked at me and he said, I know what you're talking about now. I'm going to work on having my hands up. Last night we did drills for probably an hour, just touch and goes on the pads of him keeping his hands up. Because, man, had that been them small gloves, Nemo, and me, my ability to call time, Nemo would have probably been putting out. That's just how this game works. You got to have a good sense of ego. With the fighters sometimes, know how Nemo is. Nemo was a Marine, and he could be, he's a little bit of some stubbornness in him and shit.
Definitely.
But yeah, it definitely.
Definitely.
But when he got caught with that shot, he also had a moment of self-reflection and say, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. And blessings come in all sorts of different ways in boxing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but blessings can be in any form, and that, to be honest with you, that was a blessing. I mean, and I'll say the kid's name, Angel Ruiz. Thank you for the blessing for Nemo, because Nemo knows to keep his fucking hands up. So
And shit, I know. I see he got popped because the dude, he was sparring somebody before Nemo.
yeah, put him out.
Got him out of there.
Out, but he was out.
He was out
with the 16s.
Yeah, laid out on him.
Relampico, right?
Angel,
yeah.
what's his name?
Angel Ruiz, Relampico is his name.
I think so.
Yeah, but great fighter. He caught a loss to himself though. Of course, after I see a fighter, I'm gonna go look at a tape with him. I didn't have any idea that we were gonna spar him. Otherwise, I would have peeked at him. But yeah, I mean, he just caught a loss at the Thompson show. He's 16-1 at 16 fights, 16 knockouts. I'm gonna make calls on him because that's just who I am. I guess he had over 50 knockouts as an amateur.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he's known. He's known as a puncher. But also to say that watching his last fight, and I'm sure you could be, I hope that he knows this. He was a little arrogant. That's why he got knocked out by a Puerto Rican kid.
Okay.
And he was winning the fight, but in exchange, boom, it only takes one.
Yeah.
And he himself was out. This isn't. You got to have such a good, healthy grasp of your ego in this shit. Yeah. Listen, we all, especially you motherfuckers know, you hit or you hurt somebody, they start doing that scare shit. They start letting them scary shots go when they're scared, and then be having that weird like tension power. Nah, man, dress the fuck down in defense right there. You touch that kid a couple times, you know that he hurt him. You get back to maybe the pro, get back to maybe give him a different looks because now you're looking to get him out there. You just don't let them all go.
Yeah. I look for the scary shot. I look to counter the scary shot.
Yeah.
Because it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start seeing all that shit in their eyes, that flinching shit, and when they get kind of like survival.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that shit's gonna come. So.
Yeah, I was always told a man is most dangerous when he's fearing for his life.
Absolutely, man. Like any other animal. You can corner a cat. You imagine cornering Rolly.
Man.
Rolly the monkey.
Yeah.
Come on in here.
And we got our boy Nehemiah Williams.
I'm bouncing. Hey, we gonna watch the Adrian Broner fight tonight?
You want to? Here or where we at?
I probably gonna watch it here.
Yeah, most likely.
But
The fights here.
every time I feel like I get trapped into hot wings.
Yeah. You go gain 5 pounds if you come watch the
If
fights.
you come watch the fight
You
here,
go gain some weight.
there's gonna be 200 hot wings.
Hey, I'm not fighting, so who cares?
But you see that mindset though? We were just talking about how you can have opportunistic sparring at any moment. You gotta
any
always
moment.
be ready.
But that's the thing. That's the thing though. I can eat some hot wings and still spar 10 to 8 rounds right now. 8 to 10. That was backwards. I could go 50 rounds right now
50 rounds.
with a full stomach.
Right now.
Right now.
Let's go get full. Let's go get 50.
Come on.
Let's do it. All right, y'all. This has been episode 15 of the Children of the Trenches
Come on,
podcast.
man. How you gonna do that to Nemo?
No, Nemo don't want to talk. I know my boy.
Nah, Nemo.
I know my boy. You uncomfortable right
Nemo,
now.
you gonna talk?
You shy?
What's up?
What's up?
Oh my god!
This has been episode 15 of the Children of the Trenches podcast. We are your hosts, Anthony Finesse Hess.
You seriously closing?
Oh, what you want to talk? What you want to do?
I thought. Yeah, like we did.
When he walked in, I said, Trevor Sambrano. Who is this gentleman? Oh, this is our trainer. It's one of our trainers. Yeah. And this is VP at H2O Promotions.
VP.
This is our boy, Nehemiah Williams, 3-0, 3 knockouts, right?
Yeah.
Anthony Finesse has
knockout ratio.
100%.
Yes,
hey,
Nemo, first of all, Nemo, you got a big fight coming up this.
Oh yeah, you fight this week.
He fights February 27th.
February
That's
27th.
why the sparring means
I know
something.
extra mics, huh?
Here. Nah, that's cool.
That's cool. I don't need to talk.
Hey, what? Nemo, look at Nemo holding that mic like that though.
He looks so comfortable right now.
Yeah, like this, like a kid. Nemo just hold it like this.
Nemo, man. So how you feel, man? You ready?
I'm always ready.
Always ready. That's what I love to hear, man. Tell us a little something about what you got planned for this weekend.
Sit down, probably
Watch some cooking shows.
Hey, just do it. No, for the fight, bro. For the fight.
For the fight, yeah. Watch some cooking show. I meant next weekend.
Gordon Ramsay.
That's what I do. Before the fight, I watch cooking shows.
Before the fight, you watch cooking
We was
shows.
talking about that though because excuse me, brother. Give me the mic. Nah, because everybody don't know. For some reason, me and Remo, we always get room together, right? And we just be up nights before the fight, just not all night, but just talking about food.
Notice he called you Remo.
I said Remo or Nemo.
It's all right, man.
We be talking about food though, but I don't know why. But when I'm cutting weight, I like to watch food shows. Yeah. I don't know why it's like that. You watch food shows?
Hell no, y'all different, bro.
You do
that shit makes me even more depressed.
What's the show on Netflix that you watch?
Chef's Kitchen.
Yeah, I watch that shit with them. It's pretty dope.
See,
The way that they talk about
when I'm
preparing
full,
food
I
is
can
like
watch
us
it.
talking about boxing. Yeah. But
See-
they be real extra with their shit. Like, there's a soul that I find the savoring touch. Yeah. I'm like, man, I want to talk like this about boxing.
Yeah, see, when I'm full, I can watch it. When I'm cutting weight, when I gotta weigh in, I'm depressed. Y'all be like, turn this shit off.
Hey, honestly, you about to hear it first. I want to start a food show.
Oh yeah.
I want to start a food show.
All right,
I want
what's
to.
the premise of it?
I want to start.
Spreads?
Nah. No. I'm not gonna be cooking. No, I want to travel to different cities, probably different states. You feel me? Maybe even like different countries and shit, and just try like the different vegan restaurants or vegan spots.
That'd be
'Cause
hot. For
there's no
Yeah.
there's no food shows like that, but just based on veganism or based
Nah.
on just plant-based diet. You feel
Yeah,
me?
I'm so how
It is
yeah,
now.
vegan, yeah. How did that not? I'm surprised how that hasn't happened. You would think that's kind of like that show would have already happened. Yeah, you
There's
think
so
it
many shows people travel eating different shit.
You know who has the best vegan food that I've ever had? Is Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Oh my! They got so much. They got like vegan Philly cheesesteaks, which it seems like an oxymoron, but it's real.
It's fire.
Yeah, they got just great vegan food there. DC does too. New York does too.
Yeah.
I think. No, but
The first thing I said was, shit, we gotta get a fight in Philly.
a lot of people in Philly. You know, who was a vegan was Brian Jennings. You guys remember?
I think so. I think names
Yeah, heavyweight. Yeah. He was like
He fought Klitschko.
he fought Klitschko.
Yeah.
But he was.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, very active, very active heavyweight at the time, and also very, like, I guess using his platform to promote veganism.
Wow.
Yeah, that vegan lifestyle. So
And just so you guys know, it's on camera, so you can't back down. Nemo is actually going vegan with me, and we got it live. So don't worry, I'll tell people.
I seen Nemo was eating carne asada burrito last night.
Whoa!
I tried it for a couple of months, man. I
couldn't do it?
I couldn't do it. I'm
Could
sorry.
do it, Nemo.
Jehovah, it's not working, bro.
But it's your turn. It's your turn to try. For
Hey,
a
you ever
couple months.
notice that, like, that when people start new shit, they be trying to sell you on
trying to
everything?
convert.
Yeah.
It's not just like veganism. It's just anything in life. They're gonna be like, yeah, you fuck with them Nikes, you really should be on this Adidas shit.
Yeah. You know what it is though? It's like nobody want to do nothing alone. Who wants to be alone in the world? You feel me?
We're very communal animals.
Bro.
Like,
You're not.
that's just how we're set up. We're set up to find our little tribe and like assimilate to each other.
And just so y'all know, Trevor's the smartest man, damn near in the world. Probably he knows a little bit about everything, anything. Before you know, and he got like Trevor should write a book because he might be one of the most interesting people I ever met. For real.
Yeah.
Nemo?
Nemo, you have anything that's great to
Anything
say about me? Thank you, Hess.
Usually we just bounce off like this.
Hess, I'm gonna
that's
send
how-
you
Bounce off
that.
each other. Yeah, so now it's
Hess,
your turn
I'm gonna
to
be
talk.
sending you
I'm
that.
just like third wheeling over here.
No.
No.
I'm gonna send you the paycheck in the mail. Thank you.
Yeah, invoice, just invoice, just invoice.
Whoa.
Oh, no, I'm sorry you didn't consent. You did not promote me in any way.
No.
The VP, look, the check will be coming from HBO
Boy, kind of
Promotions.
strong. Yeah, but
I'm gonna have
laughter
to-
always get him. No matter how strong you is, laughter always gets you back up.
Hey, let's be real about the monkey. Was everybody a little afraid? Like, because I know
I
when
still ain't touched the monkey.
when I saw the monkey, I just kept on saying to myself, I'm gonna let the monkey come.
Well,
to
I'm
me. It
mixed.
happened yesterday. The monkey started fucking with me when I was on the couch. I was like, maybe the monkey
I
likes
wasn't
me.
scared because I'm mixed. So I think I'm cool. Oh, hey, edit that out. No. I'm black. I can say that though. But
No.
Huh?
We can. It's okay. You said it.
You talking about black and white?
You said it.
monkey. I was
You
talking.
said it.
I'm really meant the monkey.
Hey, you good at pull-ups?
Hell yeah, I'm good at pull-ups.
Hey, I was watching Rolly on the bars. Oh, you were too.
Yeah.
Now it's just crazy, like how how he was evolved to do that shit.
Hey, I didn't.
You feel awkward?
Hey, I didn't think about that before I said that shit.
Yeah, that was racist.
How is it racist though? If I'm
You
black,
said you mix.
We're assuming that white people are monkey.
Oh no. Yeah, that's
No.
what you're saying.
no,
No. Because
because-
it's a scientific fact that white people is the only race that have Neanderthal DNA.
Talking about phenotypes.
But I thought white people call black people monkeys.
That's just ignorance.
There was this,
Yeah,
the,
but
the
that-
word
but
that there
if-
was it was simian. It's SEMIN. So there's
I was really talking about
Smart.
monkey. Okay,
well, there's a long
Smart.
there's a long sort of history of white folks saying even with when the Obamas were in office. I'm sure you guys remember this shit, but there was all these Republican
I was
caricatures that were being propagated through the GOP, emails and so forth that were saying fucked up shit about that, and that's not going to go anywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
if anything, Donald Trump, not to bring this shit up, but he kind of made it safe for people to default and start saying how they really felt. So but it's okay. Listen, this is what I'll tell everyone. I'd rather everybody be forthcoming with that shit than hide it.
Yeah,
Because then at least I know who you are.
exactly.
So,
how you really feel?
how you really feel. I think that if anything that we learned after Obama's administration was that things yes, America had its first black president, but things still haven't changed. I mean, some of the shit that we've heard in the last 8 years was just absolutely crazy. Especially with all these dudes. I mean, man, they stormed the Capitol for God's sakes.
Yeah.
So not to get political, but
Go for it.
shit was pretty nuts. So yeah, that's out there. We all know it's out there, but I also tell people like being here in Long Beach all the time, you really are kind of we're like in our own little echo chamber. If you're in Los Angeles and you're in Long Beach, we see each other all goddamn day. So a lot of the shit that we don't have to imagine if we had to live in the South.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I could tell you,
Yeah.
I went to the South 2 years ago, and yeah, obviously I got a lot of white in me. You could look at me, but it's a different kind of white folks there. So, and it was even a crazy experience because when I was walking through the supermarket, I could see that they were offset because whatever it is by definition, I didn't fit in there. Can I just imagine? It was like almost like in the Twilight Zone. Like I'm walking through the supermarket and everyone's looking at you and you're dressed differently, your mannerisms are different, and you speak differently and so forth. So, but yeah, this. If we had to live in a place like the South, I don't know. Have you guys spent any time in the South?
Yeah.
Went to college.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
Out West Virginia.
Oh, yeah,
Is that
that's-
the South?
Well, it's got that. West Virginia has that shit. with
It got that southern.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has
for
that.
Sure,
It
for
definitely
sure.
has that.
Nah,
Virginia.
yeah.
Virginia
Nah,
historically has had that with it. So yeah, I don't know. There was a crazy time that I just told someone the story, and I think I was in LeBeau, Louisiana, and I was out there for a family trip, and I was with a bunch of different cousins. It was on my wife's side, and man, the cousins, they're from light skin to dark like you. Young though, everybody's under 18. And then another older cousin, his name is Justin. It looks like me. Like he's a darker version of me, but you wouldn't quite know what he is. He could be like, oh, maybe he's Italian, maybe he's Latino, maybe he's Puerto Rican, or maybe he's something else, right? Maybe he's Arabic. Man, we were in this damn general store, and we were just excited because we never seen a general store like this. It was like, imagine you seeing all this candy for 50 cents still.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not there, and
About everything.
yeah, exactly. And then you're seeing candy that you don't see a lot, Abba Zaba, shit like that. And this man is, we're saying, hey, do you got guns? Do you have guns? And Teddy actually was there. Looking Teddy from the gym. Remember Teddy joined the gym and then fucking did the bank reverse?
Oh, yeah.
So Teddy was talking to him about guns, and he walked in the back and he says, oh, you guys want to see something? I can't make this shit up. And he comes out with this sack, this humongous sack. It's like, and he goes, you guys know what this is? It's huge. It's bigger than any sleeping bag that I've ever seen. And like, we're all sitting there guessing, and I'm sorry, man, I can guess what this is. I couldn't guess what it was. It was just this huge burlap sack, like just this really thick canvas, right? And he looked at us and he said, "This is the bag that the slaves used to use to pick cotton." Man, a pin, exactly how y'all see each other's face right now. A pin could have fucking dropped. And Justin and I being like, because we had brought them over there, and we're both older. We both went into like this protective mode, which was like, hey, y'all get your shit. We need to leave.
Time to go.
But it was a crazy thing because at that moment was the first moment that I realized how the South works. Because it was weird, man. It was like we were very open to share this experience. Their family is from this part of Louisiana. They've been from that part of Louisiana for generations. And, it felt warm and hospitable. But immediately that white man reminded everybody in that room exactly what place that they were going to be in that moment. And, luckily shit didn't get too fucking crazy. And we just got everybody out there. I remember we didn't purchase shit, though.
Fuck your kid.
Yeah. Fuck your 50-cent candy, motherfucker. I'll pay $1.25 at CVS all day. I got to deal with this shit besides the fucking lady at the register. Man. That's what the South is like, I think, with this last presidency and shit like that. People, you were having more and more of those moments pop up where, like, the presidents, Donald Trump said what? It was pretty crazy. And it's, I'm not saying to say that one side is better than the other, but certainly one side is doing some crazy shit, like they're fucking storming the goddamn Capitol.
Hell yeah.
Imagine if black folks had did that shit.
Oh my God.
Oh.
We wouldn't got
Yeah,
close.
see, I was in West Virginia during the year of the election for
Obama.
not Obama. Trump. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's honestly, I feel like election year for Trump was probably the worst because at least out in West Virginia, because they was going like everywhere you go, you see Confederate flags. You know what I'm saying? And then like it was like a few restaurants we had went to, they wouldn't serve us.
No shit.
Yeah, they would not serve us because
Even you?
even me.
I mean, you come on, bro.
Come on, Hess. Bro.
Either black or even Casson and Spike Lee's movie is a Puerto Rican. That
has been episode 15.
I mean, that's just crazy shit that but definitely when he got elected and so forth. Even during the election, Nemo and I were I'm in Orange County, and there would be weird moments of this last election where we were at a Whole Foods. Remember? And this dude, it's crazy. I'm gonna, obviously, you guys, it's my job to be observant about everything, especially boxing. Like, I'm gonna be like, hey, the dude drops his left elbow a little bit, fly the fuck over, or the guy puckers his lips every time he's looking to counter, slip off the line and fucking get his ass first, whatever it is. It's my job to be observant. I don't have that ability to turn that shit off. I was at Whole Foods with my man. We it's like a Saturday morning, and we're just kind of, be honest, we're at Whole Foods probably just looking at females, right? Yeah. And going out there. We're bored. We've been in camp all week, working your ass off. You guys know what this shit comes with. Yeah. It's like literally the most monastic monk's life shit that you're just like a fucking monastery. It's a boxing monastery. It's just in and out. By the time you leave, you're dead dog tired. You really ain't gonna do anything besides eat, maybe watch some YouTube, watch some more boxing, and crash. Mm-hmm. It's a weekend. We're just looking to kind of just say, hey, we're gonna destabilize at the Whole Foods during like really close. I think it was election week, and I'm walking, and I'm looking at this white man looking at Nemo. And he's just looking at him and like just disgust like that. Yeah,
boy.
But Nemo. First of all, Nemo's an attractive dude, right? We know he is, right? So he's not, and not that it would matter anyways. But it's not. First, I'm thinking, was his wife looking at him? Like, what the fuck? Where is this coming from? So I look at his wife. His wife is totally nonchalant to the whole thing. She's just thinking about probably what's she gonna get at the grocery store, right? Yeah. But he's just looking and looking, and it jumped me out of character. So what the fuck did I basically said, what the fuck you looking at, motherfucker, right? Yeah. So, and I let him hear it. Like, man, fuck that. Because I knew what it was about. And it's moments like that unfortunately, because of the political climate of the country, that there was this feeling of us versus them. And that shit was not, this is what I say about police brutality. If you're a Republican and you really believe in the tyranny, that there's a possibility of the tyranny of the government, that they can come and take your rights away, that they can come and take your guns, that they can trample on your civil liberties, then perhaps you should have a moment of reflection and see that this has been happening to black folks for centuries and continues to happen today. So if we really believe that this is something that we should fear, the tyranny of government, and the police are doing this to black people all day. So if you're a real fucking patriot, and you should be behind something like Black Lives Matter, you should be behind taking the police to task for taking away civil liberties of black folks. If that's who you are, but that to me, I'm gonna call bullshit, because that's not what you are. You want to protect white privilege. You want to covet that shit and hold it dearly, but you're no fucking patriot. Because a patriot would see some shit that happened to George Floyd and say, how the fuck could this happen by a civil officer, a police officer, by someone that's paid by our government, and know that this is wrong. So don't come out here with that American shit, because a real American will be about its citizens, every fucking race and color, and that was a whole shit with this Donald Trump shit. And that's when I run afoul of these people, because there's a lot of shit that Donald Trump says that I can absolutely get on board with. I mean, trying to bring jobs back to America. You know, my mom worked at a factory, lost her job because of NAFTA. She used to be a furnace operator in Huntington Park. And, you know, knowing that the middle class is dissipating in America, knowing that there's not a lot of job opportunities, I can get that where Republicans suck that shit. But as far as this patriotism shit, nah, that is smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
Because, come on.
You can't pick and choose.
Cannot pick and choose. If you're about Americans, you should have been taking the police to task for other Americans a long time ago. So don't put this shit behind the goddamn American flag. You need to have some self-reflection and look at yourself and know that you need to be better. That's that whole shit with me. It's difficult because, you know, even Nemo was a Marine. Yeah. The guy that fought in Afghanistan, but like, you know, he's even had conversations, you know, privately and intimately. We said when I got pulled over, and there was a white police officer, that he had to default to that just with the hopes of him not having a bad, you know, encounter with the white police officer. And so much shit got turned around in the country, fucked off in, you know, the last eight years, that, you know, we all felt it. Especially, we felt it in the beginning, we felt it in the middle, we felt it all the way through. We were here, you know, were you here the night with the George Floyd, when Long Beach had the riot? Can't remember.
No, I wasn't here.
Yeah, but it's just, nobody wants to see that shit. You know, nobody. Was it justified? Absolutely. Yeah, I wish, you know, if I could, I would have given them a treasure map of places that should have got burnt down. You know, and, you know, perhaps there should be some strategy to it.
Yeah.
But nah, this shit's got to get better. The dude's out of office. We're gonna see if it's get better. The truth is that we probably all know it unfortunately just, it's like boxing. It's gonna take time. It's not a magic wand. But I really wish that the Donald Trump supporters would ask themselves, how did I get behind a guy like this? And don't fly an American flag if you can't see that other citizens are having their civil liberties trampled on all the goddamn time. Yeah, you come on, man. You're full of shit. You're not a fucking patriot. You're some asshole that looks at the flag as some sort of symbol of racism. Yeah. And you might not be fucking self-reflective enough of it to call yourself to task, but that's what you liked about America. You liked the fact that America historically, trampled all over people of color's lives. But you're no fucking patriot. Yeah. You're a fucking racist. So, yeah.
Pick it up and drop it.
I'm gonna drop the mic.
Yeah, just drop the mic.
Drop mic.
Man, children of the trenches, you never know you gonna get, man. This is completely unplanned.
For real. Hey, nah, did you see my story?
Nah.
I posted in my story like somebody give us a topic because we ain't know what the hell.
We ain't know what the hell we was talking about. Nah, but wow. Hell yeah.
We done talked about boxing, politics.
You know what's crazy, bro?
My dog Nemo done came on.
I was thinking to myself, when am I going to be on their podcast? I swear to God.
Hey, that's manifestation. You manifest.
I swear to God. I was like, I want to win. I'll tell you. And then you
When
know
people
how
ask
I am. Hey, you know how I am. I said, well, shit, I need to get a haircut. Get my ass on the treadmill for at least 2 or 3 weeks before I pop in on that motherfucker.
Hey, Trevor, come here. Nah, that was a good one, though, for sure. I know Against the Road's going to have a lot of clips of that in the beginning, of that boxing talk.
Yeah, for sure.
But, yeah, y'all, this been episode 15 of the Children of the Churches podcast. We are your hosts, Anthony Finesse Hess, Javion, the Professor
Wait,
Carter.
yeah. Hey, thanks for reminding me. Yeah.
Motherfuckers. Gio.
Where the hot scene at?
Gio, you ain't
Let's go,
shit.
Hez.
Gio.
Let's go, Hez.
Hey, Gio, you ain't shit.
Hey, y'all, you guys are in for a treat. Hez got a hot 16.
And I'll rap if Nemo rap.
Oh, you gotta be 16 bars.
Every
Yeah.
episode.
Oh yeah.
I'll rap if Nemo rap. Come on, Nemo.
That New York.
Get that
Pop
New York
Smoke.
spit. Welcome to the woo. Spit that shit.
Pop Smoke.
I ain't got nothing either.
Nemo said,
That
"Yo,
regular
get the fuck out of
thong.
here."
What's that? Lafa?
This is what you gonna do, dog.
Come on, fool.
You gonna make me rap? You
Yeah,
gonna really
man.
make me rap right now?
Yeah, you know you got something, bro.
something, Nemo?
You got something.
Nemo said I got something. Nemo said I got something.
Hey, your boy can spit.
I don't got nothing. I'm so serious. I ain't got
Capping
nothing.
right now.
Who is that barking?
That's Kane.
Man.
All right. I got a little bit. It's not gonna be long.
That's cool. Is it 16?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Turn my headphones up.
I'm not even gonna read it. I think I got it.
You think you got it?
Yeah, I think I got it.
All right, let's get it. Let's hear it.
With so much to say, where should I start?
Ah, hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. No. Nah. Nigga, nope. I heard that before. Nah, that's what we not doing. We not copying. Nah, fuck that. We don't steal shit, nigga. Come on.
What are you talking about?
Nigga, that's simple, bro. Come on.
Let the man rap.
All right. That might just be one line. It's all right, come on.
I can take one line.
All right, yeah. Come on.
Jay-Z did that.
Yeah, Jay do it all the time.
All right, come on.
I'm not a biter. I'm a writer, just like my brother. I take a big verse. I'm only bigging up my brother, bigging up my barrel. I'm big enough to do it. I'm not thorough. Plus, on top of that, my flow is stupid. What do you say, Nemo? I know you like Hov.
Nemo don't like Hov.
You a
like that?
Nas guy, huh? You a Nas guy?
You gotta be a Nas guy.
Yeah, it makes sense. That makes sense.
I'm a Hov guy.
Makes a lot
I'm a Hov guy.
Yeah.
I'm a Hov
both
guy.
of them.
All right.
Both of them.
I got a little something. It's nothing major though. All right. With so much to say, where do I start? A picture worth 1,000 words. This shit is art. My nigga flew 1,000 birds. Then he got caught. His coupe had a rat in it. Who the fuck would have thought? He got 15 years, left his mom's distraught.
All right.
Shit.
Uh-huh.
I
What
don't
else?
know. I got
That's
that.
it?
I'm a rap. All right, let me see. Who's that? Hey, there we go. Come on, take a seat. Sit down. Sit down. Come on, sit down. Bro. We
It's
got
a
everybody
party.
in the podcast. With so much to say, where should I start? A picture worth 1,000 words. This shit is art. My nigga flew 1,000 birds till he got caught. His coupe had a rat in it, left his mom's distraught. Now my nigga moms, they good with no effort, but the rap mom identified him by his dental records.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. Hey, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna
You
do?
don't gotta rap tomorrow. I'm gonna rap tomorrow.
You gonna rap tomorrow?
What you guys rap?
We just rap every episode. That's how I know you don't
Trevor
watch the
got a
podcast.
freestyle.
That's how I know you don't watch the podcast.
No, I don't, buddy.
All right, we both rap tomorrow.
All right, let's do that.
All right, bet. Let's do that.
My apologies, y'all. You know what? That's my fault. You got to battle. You got to rap. How about that, Gio? Since you
Hey, yeah,
want
Gio,
everybody
you
else to rap,
You
you
gotta
rap.
Gio.
Nah. That was a good one. Episode 15 of the Children and Children podcast. Anthony Finesse has.
Javion, the Professor Cardinal.
Trevor Sambrano.
Nemo Williams.
And we out. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
Ivan, you want to introduce yourself? And we out. Yeah.